Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me as we embark on this journey into our heart chakra, our center of love, compassion, and connection. The heart chakra is also known as Anahata in Sanskrit, and it is the fourth of our 7 chakras. This chakra is represented by the color green, representing growth, healing, and balance. It governs our ability to love ourselves and others, fostering deep emotional connections and relationships. Love is the heart of this chakra, and it includes all relationships, including those with nature, plants, animals, and everything around us. When the heart chakra is balanced, we experience feelings of joy, empathy, and kindness. We connect easily to others, and our relationships thrive. However, when it is blocked, we may experience feelings of isolation, insecurity, and struggle with feelings of resentment. Meditation, yoga, and affirmations are some of the best ways to balance out your heart chakra. So those will be some of the methods that we use today. We'll start off with a heart-opening yoga practice that'll prepare you for our heart chakra affirmation sound bath. So go ahead and grab your yoga mat, put on some comfortable clothes, find a nice space in your house to practice, and I'll see you on the mat.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to today's heart-opening flow. You're going to stand at the center of your mat and separate your feet hips width apart. If you're not sure what hips width is, that is 2 fist distance between the arches of your feet. You want to slightly pigeon toe your feet inwards so that if you look at the outer edges, they are parallel to each other. As you inhale, find a flat back as you gaze forward, and as you exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come to a flat back again as you lengthen the spine, and exhale, melt the forehead down towards the shins. Inhale one more time as you lengthen up, flat back, and exhale, melt the heart down. And grab opposite elbows for ragdoll pose. Keep a soft bend to your knees and find some buoyancy in the body. Maybe you even decide to sway yourself from side to side. And this is where we will spend our intention setting. So go ahead and think of something that brings you joy and love, and allow that to stay with you throughout this practice. One more inhale. And exhale, release your elbows. Inhale, come to a halfway lift again. Take your hands to your hips and press the flesh down as you come all the way up to standing, releasing your arms by your side. Take your hands to your lower back as if you were trying to stick them in your back pocket. Inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, drop the head back, gazing up towards the ceiling, back bend. You have an option to keep your hands on your lower back or gently slide your hands down your inner thighs, extending into a deeper back bend. On your next inhale, engage through your core as you bring yourself up and out the opposite way that you came in. Inhale, reach the arms up and over your head. Look to your hands. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt the heart down again. Slowly walk the hands forward and step the feet back into a high plank, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the knees and drop the chest and chin, keeping the hips high. Inhale, now drop the hips, slide the chest forward and up for a cobra. And exhale, meet me in downward facing dog. Breathe here. And when you're ready, slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, pressing through the feet as you reach the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, and the left foot follows into high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down all the way to the floor. Uncurl the toes, press the tops of the feet into the earth as you reach the arms forward. Inhale, keeping that back leg engaged. Lift the left leg and the right arm, opposite leg and arm up, and exhale, lower. Inhale for the opposite side, left arm, right leg, and lower. Inhale, reaching both hands up, both legs lift as high as they can, peeling the thighs up off the mat, reaching up, lifting up, and lower down. Plant the hands and press yourself back into child's pose. Allow the hips to sink down to the heels and lengthen through the spine by pressing into the palms. Inhale, bring yourself forward to tabletop, and exhale, come back into child's pose. Inhale, round the body forward into tabletop. Exhale, hips back as you arch through the spine. Inhale, round forward, exaggerating the rounding through the spine. And exhale, exaggerate a little bit more on the arch. Inhale. This time, allow the hips to melt down towards the floor for a cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down. Slide the feet together so toes, heels touch. Keeping the hands next to the shoulders, elbows in close by the body. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back and down the spine as you peel the chest up off the mat like you're peeling off a sticker. Lift the hands up off the ground a couple inches as well. Press the tops of the feet firmly into the earth. And then slowly lower the forehead back down. Inhale, pressing through your hands. Meet me back into child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, rounding back forward into your tabletop position. Extend the feet back into high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up high. Exhale, go ahead and step that foot right between your hands. And remember, if you can't get the foot all the way there, feel free to drag the foot up to the top of your mat with your right hand. Set the back knee down to the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale as we lengthen, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus, keeping the inner thighs engaged. Now you have the option to bring your hands to that front knee and lift the back knee up, or you can do it with no hands like I'm showing you in this alternate in this top right corner. High lunge. Exhale, drop the back knee. As you cactus the arms, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. The knee does not have to touch the ground, just bend it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, go ahead and set the back knee all the way down to the ground as the hands come down to the floor. And extend through the front leg for half split, Hanumanasana prep. Inhale, bend into your front knee, low lunge, look up. And exhale, go back into your half split. Inhale again. And exhale, extend. Let's go ahead and walk your left hand to the outside of your right leg as well. Inhale, we lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Continue to breathe a lot of length into your spine and sending that breath into the muscles on the back of your right leg. And then we're just going to switch sides, bringing both hands to the inside of that front leg now. And same thing with the breath. Full expansive inhales as you find space. And as you exhale, you melt into that space. Now pivoting on your back knee, bring it over to the right side of your mat as you reach the left hand up to the ceiling. Lean your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee to open up that inner thigh. Side angle. Return back to center and into your tabletop position. Arch the back as you drop chest and chin. Inhale for cobra. And exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale takes the left leg high. And on your exhale, we step the left foot right between your hands. Set the back knee down, uncurl the back toes, and reach the arms up. As you exhale, we're going to cactus the arms again, keeping those inner thighs engaged. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Now remember that you have an option to just curl the back toes and lift the back knee using no hands. Otherwise, bring your hands to that front knee to give yourself some support as you reach the arms up. Exhale again as we cactus the arms, dropping the back knee. Maybe it touches the ground, maybe it doesn't. Exhale for 2. Exhale for 3. This time, keep the back knee down, drop it down to the floor, hands come down to the earth. As you inhale, reach the heart up. Exhale, extend through that front knee, Hanumanasana prep. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. Now holding in this Hanumanasana prep, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Walk both hands to the outside of your front leg. As you inhale, lengthen, and exhale, melt to heart forward again. Noticing the difference in the stretch now. Should be hitting the outer edge of that leg towards the IT band and outer hamstring muscle. And in walking hands over to the opposite side. And now finding our side angle variation on this side. The right foot goes over to the left side of the mat. Lean your left arm into that inner thigh of that front leg as you reach the right arm up. Let the hand come back down and meet me in tabletop position by sliding that left leg back to meet your right. We're going to drop chest and chin, keeping the hips high. Inhale, slide your chest forward and up for that cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rounding ourselves forward into high plank. Exhale, arching the back into downward facing dog. Moving through this motion a few times, getting a little bit of fluidity to the spine here, and playing around with the engagement in your core and your shoulders. Next time that you round forward into high plank, lower all the way down to your belly, and then bring the forearms out in front of you, shoulders on top of elbows for Sphinx pose. Focus on drawing the heart through the arms and reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Engage through the inner thighs, press the tops of the feet down, and you have an option to lift the elbows if you want to make this back bend a little bit more intense. Otherwise, feel free to keep the elbows grounded. And slowly lower down. Resting your head onto your hands. Just wiggle the hips from side to side to release the lower back. And finally, roll over onto your back. Take your knees into your chest and just circle the knees here to massage your lower back. Circling in one direction. And when you're ready, moving in the opposite direction. And finding happy baby pose. Grabbing on the outer edges of the feet or peace fingers around the big toes. Elbows come next to the knees, come next to the shoulders. And feel free to experiment with extending through one leg or extending through the other leg. Just be mindful of keeping your lower back connected to the earth as you're doing any sort of dynamic movements here. Bring the soles of your feet together. Lift your head up off the ground, bringing it close to your feet, as close as you can get it. And lower the head back down. Keep the soles of the feet together as you bring the feet down to the earth for Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana. Taking the hands to where your root chakra lives. Focus on that red, fiery energy that lives in this space. Revisit the energy from week 1, where we focused on our root chakra, and breathe into that energy space here. And now moving our awareness up to our second chakra, our sacral chakra. Imagine orange here as you breathe into this space. And now drifting up to your solar plexus. Imagining the color yellow as you breathe into this powerful center. And finally, bringing your hands up to your heart, imagining the color green. Think about your intention at the beginning of this class. What brings you joy and love? Let these feelings embody you and take over. And now you have the option, if you want to keep the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana, if that feels good, or you can extend the legs out long into Shavasana. And here is our sound bath. Repeat after me. My heart is open. I am worthy of love. I am connected to the universal energy of love. I am surrounded by loving and supportive people. I trust the wisdom of my heart. My heart is a magnet for love, joy, and happiness. I express myself authentically and lovingly. I honor my emotions and allow myself to feel deeply. My heart can overcome any challenge with love and grace. I release fear and allow love to heal. Love is my natural state of being. I am at peace with myself and others. My heart is filled with incredible joy. I am confident in sharing my desires. Love empowers my expression. I am heard and understood. I release stress and anxiety with love. Love brings stillness and clarity to my mind. Love is the catalyst for my growth. Love inspires me to be generous and kind. I am a selfless giver of love. Giving and receiving love is a joyful cycle. I am connected to the divine source of love. I attract loving and harmonious relationships. I am a loving and supportive friend. Love is the foundation of my relationships. I embrace love as the ultimate truth. I am a magnet for positive experiences. I am open to the beauty and wonder of life. My heart is a bridge to deeper connections. I express myself through love. Love empowers me to embrace change. I am an example of love's transformative powers. Love brings laughter into my life. Love is the source of my confidence. Love guides me to a life of authenticity. Friendships come easily to me. I converse well with all kinds of people. People feel free to be themselves around me. I attract trusting and loving relationships. I am worthy of the compliments I receive. I take time to nourish my whole self. The more love I give, the more I receive. I am kind to myself. My happiness comes from within me. Remember, the heart chakra is not just about romantic love. It encompasses all forms of love, self-love, platonic love, and unconditional love for all beings. When we nurture our heart chakra, we contribute to a more compassionate world. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring the heart chakra. May you find balance, love, and connection within yourself and with others. Feel free to let me know how you liked this video down below, and also how you've been liking this chakra series so far. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.